John on this channel. We talk all things physical media, movies, music, and books. So if you're that kind of thing, go ahead and subscribe down below for more of that kind of content. Friends, every once in a while on the channel, I will do a celebration of one of my all-time favorite actors and actresses on their birthday. And so this is another one of those videos, and it is for James Stewart. May 20th, 1908 is when he was born. And so we're celebrating on this channel his filmography. And so I'm going to walk through what of his films I own in my collection. And he might be the actor in which I have the most films. I think I have 29 films here from his filmography. My goal is I'm actually, over the next year or two, going to try to put together a complete filmography, at least from what is released, and I don't even have half yet. And so I've got a ways to go. And but I'm a huge fan of his films. I recently added quite a few of his films to my collection, so I have not got a chance to even watch them yet through the Kino Lorber sale. And so anyway, friends, I'm a huge fan of James Stewart. He was brilliant on screen. He's in some of my all-time favorite movies, and just as a human being, was a pretty incredible human being as well. My guess is you've seen at least one of his films, or you have heard about him, but he's one of my favorites. And I'm going to walk through chronologically, I'm pretty sure it's all in order, his films that I have in my collection. I'm looking forward to, over the next year and a half, trying to complete his release filmography anyway, because I am just a massive fan of his. And so anyway, friends, let me know in the comments below, what are some of your favorite James Stewart films? Let me know if there are films of his that you think I should put near the top of my list as to what ones to pick up next that I don't have in my collection. But anyway, friends, this is what I have in my collection, James Stewart, to celebrate his birthday, May 20th, 1908. And so anyway, here we go. So this is one I just picked up not long ago, in the Kino Lorber sale. This is from 1936, co-starring Margaret Sullivan, who's one of my favorites, Ray Milland, and this is Next Time We Love. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Have not got to watch that one yet. This next one is not one that he stars in, but he is one of the co-stars. This is from 1936. This stars Clark Gable and Jean Harlow and Myrna Loy, but James Stewart is one of the supporting cast members, and it is Wife versus Secretary. This is one I picked up not too long ago as well, so I'm still looking forward to watching that one. This next one, also a co-star role. This film is from 1936. William Powell, Myrna Loy again, and this is After the Thin Man. And you can see we got James Stewart right here, part of the supporting cast. So, Thin Man series. This one is an amazing film. I absolutely love this film. You're going to see a few times here in this collection, James Stewart and Margaret Sullivan co-starring together. This is another one of those films from 1938. This is a fantastic film, and the final scene gets you. And this is The Shopworn Angel. Really, really great film. Highly recommend you pick this one up. I wish this one was on Blu-ray, but got it on DVD, and that's okay. Maybe someday Warner Archive will put it on Blu-ray, but really great film. Highly recommend this one. Next one is another one that I highly recommend, and it is, yes, it's co-stars one of my all-time favorites in Jean Arthur. This one is from 1938, and this is You Can't Take It With You, a Frank Capra film. So James Stewart and Jean Arthur, they have starred together a couple of times, and I was a big fan of them on screen together. So anyway, I highly recommend this one. This is really, really fun. You'll enjoy this one. It's a really lighthearted, fun film. Next one is another one I picked up in the sale not too long ago, in the Kino Lorber sale. This one is from 1939, starring James Stewart and Carol Lombard, and this is Made for Each Other. Made for Each Other. Glad to have that in the collection. This next one is one of my all-time favorite films, and this was my introduction to Jean Arthur. This film is from 1939. James Stewart, Jean Arthur, and Frank Capra again. Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, part of the Capra collection. If you've not seen this film, I cannot recommend this one highly enough. This is so good. It's one of my all-time favorite films. Really great, definitely worth checking out. Next one is a film that I consider to be a perfect film. I love this film so much. This is from 1940. Again, you're seeing James Stewart with Margaret Sullivan. This is an Ernst Lubitsch film. This is The Shop Around the Corner. This is a perfect film in my opinion. I love this one so much. You've Got Mail, you can thank this film for You've Got Mail. This is so great. Friends, if you've never seen this one, put this high in your list to check out. It is so good. I believe there is an edition actually of You've Got Mail that has this as an additional disc. So check if you've got mail. Check that one. You may actually have this one, a disc of this one. But anyway, highly recommend this one. It's so good. Another one that is just packed full of stars from 1940. You've got Cary Grant, Katharine Hepburn, and James Stewart in The Philadelphia Story. This is the Criterion release. You got to check this one out. You got to pick this one up. And obviously it's Criterion. If you want to know the spine, it is 901 for all our Criterion fans out there. So 901, Philadelphia Story. Next one I just recently picked up as well. This film is from 1940. Again, Margaret Sullivan, James Stewart together once more in The Mortal Storm. I've not watched this one yet. This is one I picked up not long ago. Looking forward to checking this one out. Glad to have it in the collection. This one, another one I just picked up not long ago. This is from 1941. You've got James Stewart, Judy Garland in this film. And it is the, I think I'm saying it right, the Ziegfeld Girl. Ziegfeld Girl. If I pronounce that wrong, feel free to let me know in the comments below. But I picked this one up just not long ago, still sealed. This, one of my all-time favorite films, period, but definitely my all-time favorite Christmas film. I've talked about this one on the channel many times. My good friend Stephanie and I had a conversation on this film. Frank Capra once again, James Stewart, Donna Reed in It's a Wonderful Life. I adore this film. And since that last video I put up, of all the editions I have, I also have added the VHS copy. So I think I have 5 or 6 editions of this film. Love it. It's a Wonderful Life. If you've never seen it, you need to check it out. It's unbelievable. This one I just picked up recently as well. Looking forward to seeing this one. This is 1947. You've got James Stewart and Jane Wyman, and this is in Magic Town. I've actually read a lot about this film, and so I'm really looking forward to watching it. This one was, I don't think it was out of print, but it was on Amazon, then gone for some time, then back on. The price went nuts, but the price went down pretty good on this one, and so I picked this one up. Looking forward to checking it out. This is probably not a popular opinion, but I think it's my favorite Hitchcock film, one or two of my favorite Hitchcock films. This is 1948. This is my favorite, I think, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's my favorite James Stewart film with Hitchcock, but I love this one. It's so good. I saw it for the first time this year. I thought it was amazing. And it is James Stewart in Rope. Loved this film. I thought it was this, for me, a very dark comedy. A lot of the dialogue was a very dark comedy to me. I love this one. I was glued to the screen, start to finish. Love it, Rope. If you've never seen it, definitely worth checking out. This one I have seen portions of. I haven't seen the entire film. This one's 1949. James Stewart and June Allison in The Stratton Story. It's a baseball film. I have seen sections of it, but I have not seen the entire film. But from what I saw, it looked really fantastic. So looking forward to eventually getting to see that entire film. This one is a favorite of mine. I love this one. This is just, it is so fantastic. From 1950, I should have my glasses on right now. 1950, really great. And this is Harvey. If you've not seen this one, so fantastic. You'll see the silhouette, the shadow of a bunny here. Watch the film and you'll find out why. Really cool, fun idea. Highly recommend this one. James Stewart is fantastic in this. Really great. Harvey, check it out. Totally worthwhile. This is another one I picked up not long ago in a sale. This is from 1951. James Stewart, Marlene Dietrich in No Highway in the Sky from Kino Lorber. Love their artwork always. Looking forward to checking this one out eventually. This one is from the last sale. This is 1952, and this is James Stewart, Julia Adams, Arthur Kennedy, and Rock Hudson in Bend of the River, Anthony Mann film. Have not seen this one yet. Looking forward to checking this out. Next one is from 1953, another film I picked up not long ago. This one I picked up on Amazon. James Stewart and Janet Leigh in The Naked Spur. I've seen a portion of this one. Looking forward to seeing the whole film eventually. This is another Hitchcock film. I love this one. So it's between this one and Rope. I think my favorite James Stewart Hitchcock collabs. This one is from, I'm never going to see the date on this.
I know I'm not going to see the date on this one. Let me know in the comments below. Oh man, I can't see the date on this one. Anyway, let me know in the comments below. You'll know.
I suppose I could look it up, put it on the screen. I'm going to forget to do that. Love this film. James Stewart, Hitchcock, Rear Window. Love this film. So fun. Fantastic. If you've not seen it, it's so worth checking out. This one I just picked up recently. I think I picked up on Amazon. James Stewart and Doris Day, 1955. Another Hitchcock film, The Man Who Knew Too Much. Not seen this one yet, so I am looking forward to checking this one out. Next, another one that I did pick up in the Kino Lorber sale, 1957, James Stewart, Audie Murphy in Night Passage. Again, the artwork on these Kino releases are so, so good. This I have seen and loved it, 1959, another Criterion edition, spine number 600, and this is Anatomy of Murder. Amazing film, fantastic film. This was maybe when I started collecting Criterion, maybe in the first 5 films I picked up from the collection, this was in there. Anyway, so, so good. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. This I love, absolutely love it. It's my favorite John Wayne film so far. So good. It's James Stewart and John Wayne. This is 1962, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. If you've not seen this one, so fantastic. A great Western. Seeing these two legends together on screen, so, so, so good. Really, really enjoyed this one. Next, another one I picked up in the recent sale. This is Kino 1965, James Stewart in Shenandoah. Again, artwork really solid on this one as well. Looking forward to watching this. This one I have not seen, but there's a problem with the disc. So I own it, and the replacement disc is in the mail. This is 1965, another Criterion edition. This is 11/16 of The Flight of the Phoenix. So I am looking forward to watching this when I have my replacement disc. I'll show you, currently empty, but I do have the scratch disc at home, but the replacement is on the way. Looking forward to checking this one out. Another one from the Kino Lorber sale, 1966, James Stewart, Maureen O'Hara in The Rare Breed, another Western. I beefed up on my James Stewart Westerns in the last Kino sale. I was excited to pick up a few of those. This one literally came in the mail a week ago, so I've not seen it. It's a new release. This is, again, John Wayne and James Stewart, and Lauren Bacall is in this one. This is near the end of the career. This is John Wayne's final film, and I think the 4th to the last film for James Stewart. And he doesn't have a massive role in it, but he does have a role in it. And it is from, let me see.
The date on this, 1976. Copyright 1976.
And it is The Shootist. So I don't know the exact date on this film. Maybe that is the right date, I'm not sure. But The Shootist, I just got this in the mail. Cannot wait to watch this. I've seen the trailer. And the last film I have for you here, and I have seen this, and I don't know if there's not a date on this one. I'm gonna do my best to remember to put the dates on the screen. But I picked this one up. I actually found 3 copies in total, and this one is still sealed. I had another copy I did watch, gave that to a friend. And this is, it's a short film, and this is, maybe this is the 4th from his final project. If I remember, I'll put it at the bottom. But this is the 25th anniversary edition, Mr. Kruger's Christmas. Sorry that took so long to get here. This is a really just sweet, short Christmas film. It's a mix between this church choir and whatnot, which is fine, I guess. My favorite part, though, is seeing James Stewart on screen, and it's a really sweet Christmas film. And I do recommend, if you find this one, I found 3 of them now at thrift stores. If you are able to find this one and pick it up, it's totally worth it. Seeing James Stewart very much near the end of his career in a really sweet Christmas film, so I highly recommend it. Friends, that is my James Stewart film collection. Again, I think it's 29 films, and next year and a half, I want to try to collect as many, if not all, of what his release filmography is out there, because I am such a huge fan. So please do let me know in the comments below of these, what you've seen, maybe some of your favorites from my collection, but also what are some of your favorites that you're saying and you must have, John, in your collection. You just have to have it. So anyway, to honor James Stewart on his birthday, May 20, 1908, that's my collection, friends. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you so much for checking out this video. As always, I really do appreciate it. Please do take care of yourself, and we'll see you next time.